Looking to find out what kind of workouts are best for the ESFP personality type? And which one is likely to have you completely disconnect within 5 minutes? If so, then you're in the right place. My name is Leon. This is Body Mind 360, and in today's video, I will share with you the best and the worst workout types for ESFPs. For your convenience, I have added timestamps for this video in the pinned comment below. If you want to keep up with all my latest videos on improving your body and mind, then make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be alerted of new videos when they drop. Now let's get started. To begin this video, there are two things you need to know about me and my approach to applying concepts of personality type to physical training. Number one, the upcoming personal opinions are based on the culmination of my nearly 20 years experience in the health and fitness industry, as well as my near decade-long utilization of psychometric testing with clients. Number two, I strongly believe in a good, better, best approach to working out. We, as human beings, are highly adaptable and can force ourselves to do any of the workout types listed in this video and get by. But some will be much less draining and much more efficient and enjoyable. With that all being said, I want to emphasize that working out is not easy. Even for those that are fortunate enough to be professional athletes, getting paid to work out and stay fit. As I film this, we are still in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the majority of professional sports are shut down with athletes being self-quarantined. One of the topics that is still being brought up is athletes being in shape when seasons resume. And for example, with the NBA's talk of skipping most of, if not all of, the regular season, whether the players can effectively transition from a break to the demanding playoff schedule. So this is a struggle for even the most elite athletes. Never mind the rest of us who fit training into our busy life schedules and actually pay money for the privilege to beat ourselves up on a regular basis. Now, this is why, for the vast majority of us, there's a huge difference in the long-term effectiveness of workouts when comparing ones that are a natural fit for your personality type versus ones that seemingly go against the grain in every which way. Now, let's take a look at ESFPs to see how their personality preferences impact their training preferences, and afterward, I will rank workout types from worst to best. Do note that certain factors of a personality type will also have a bigger impact on training preferences than others, and that impact may differ person to person. The first factor is an ESFP's preference for extraversion. Extroverts energize through their interactions with other people, and so they generally train better with others. They gain the most out of high energy group exercise scenarios, but also gain benefits from small groups or even working out with workout partners or a trainer. An important note here is that the mere presence of people in the workout area is a motivating factor to ESFPs in itself. But if the ESFP can emotionally connect and get along with the other people, then things go to a whole new level. The second factor is an ESFP's perceiving preference. ESFPs are spontaneous and like to keep things open-ended and flexible. They also translate this to training. Highly structured and repetitive workouts are likely to bore an ESFP quickly. You're likely to enjoy workouts that are either unpredictable or change on a regular basis to keep things fresh and exciting. ESFPs get less out of traditional 2 to 4 day workout splits. An example of this could be an upper body / lower body split for a basic 2-day routine, or an even more structured and specialized chest shoulder day, followed by back day, arm day, and leg day split as an example of a 4-day split. The third factor is an ESFP's feeling preference. This element is likely to play a role in molding an individual's mental approach to training. ESFPs are likely to put more weight behind how an exercise program makes them feel. Workouts that exude euphoric feelings are a big plus. If ESFPs work out with another person, a trainer, or in a small or large group, seeing others' excitement and progress can also keep an ESFP motivated and engaged. With ESFPs, you will find that certain routines may be more technically sound, but may be a worse long-term choice over a routine that the ESFP enjoys and finds motivating and emotionally uplifting. The fourth and final factor is an ESFP's preference for sensing. Their sensing preference leads them to trust experience and the opinions of those with extensive empirical training knowledge. They are much less likely to buy into a new and unproven training concept or idea that they may deem as a fad. However, unlike those with a sensing thinking preference combo, an ESFP is more likely to be swayed to a new concept if prompted by an individual that is charismatic and feeds into an ESFP's feeling preference. Hopefully, you're enjoying the content so far, and if so, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification icon to be alerted of new videos when they drop. And now to the workout rankings from worst to best. The worst type of workouts for an ESFP would be an organized solo workout. The natural strength of these workouts is regularity, as you don't rely on anyone else, stability, and predictability. All things that are not of high importance to ESFPs. There is a high chance of the ESFP getting bored of these workouts unless they get changed up on a regular basis. These workouts are also more antisocial than most of the other options. The fifth placed here includes unorganized or sporadic solo training. This will include the equivalent of going on a random run or hike for outdoor training, or going to the gym and randomly working out by yourself. The spontaneous nature of these workouts feeds right into the ESFP's preferences, but the antisocial nature of these workouts is a big negative. The fourth placed here includes structured exercise classes. There are various branded group classes like Power Pump that have regulated set workouts that are predictable and also tend to be very similar across different fitness club chains. The social element is a big plus, and the exercises selected for these classes tend to be well researched, but the structured and repetitive nature of these classes may lead to boredom for the ESFP. However, This option can be partially salvaged if the instructor manages to make an emotional connection with the ESFP to make the class more enjoyable and motivating. This one factor alone can go a long way to make the workout serviceable. Important note, before moving on, the third and second place options are very close viability-wise. Which one is better for a given ESFP will likely come down to the quality of the instructor/trainer and their ability to emotionally connect with the ESFP. What keeps both out of the number one spot are the relative levels of commitment compared to the top option, as there is a potential monetary cost as well as less flexibility with scheduling workouts when it comes to option 3 and 2. So the third place tier includes training with a workout partner or personal trainer one-on-one. The real strength of this option is the fact that the ESFP can pick their workout partner and or trainer. It allows them to get the social benefits along with the ability to make their workouts have enough variability to keep things exciting and fun while using exercises they trust. A special note about ESFPs and their trainers. The right trainer for an ESFP will be energetic, flexible, adaptable, caring, and understanding. The ESFP client may be all over the place, asking to change session times with short notice sometimes, or not wanting to plan sessions too far in advance. They may want to spend time talking about their day or exciting things that have or will soon happen. If their trainer can go with the ESFP's flow, connect on a personal level, and keep things fresh and exciting, then they may be a good match. The second placed here includes small group workouts. These are a good match as the ESFP can be selective to which group they wish to join. The groups have enough people in them that the ESFP's social needs are thoroughly met, and they can find a group that has a nice variety of workout routines. As noted in the personal training note, having the group leader be energetic, flexible, and adaptable would be a big plus, as it will keep the ESFP interested and engaged. Whether small group workouts are ranked second or drop down to third will depend on how well the ESFP connects with the other participants as well as the trainer or group leader. And finally, in the number one spot are sporadic and varied group exercise classes. The large number of participants will work to energize the ESFP, and the non-committal nature of group exercise classes will allow for the ESFP to choose to go one day and not another without repercussions. If they get bored of a class or instructor, they can pick a different class or instructor without issue. It brings everything the ESFP needs with minimal commitment, whether it be to their schedule or pocketbook. The only thing that could knock this out of the number one spot would be a scenario where the ESFP could not find any instructors they liked, and or they found the pool of participants generally abrasive on a regular basis. So, there you have it. ESFP workouts ranked from worst all the way to best. Are you an ESFP? What type of workouts have worked for you? Sound off in the comments below and check out my ESFP playlist for more ESFP focused videos by following the link popping up in the upper right hand corner of the screen. If you'd like an advanced look into yourself and your personality type, then you can take advantage of my consulting services listed in the description below. And just for watching until the end, you can enter discount code INDEPTH P2020 at checkout for $10 off of your purchase. See you next time on your journey to a healthier body and mind.